Hi, Vicky Crystalline, and we're on Facebook Live. And what we're going to do tonight is, and hey, Josie, hey, sweetheart. What we're going to do tonight, hey, love, Donna. What we're going to talk about tonight is the merging, how we are the ground crew here on New Gaia, here on Gaia. We are the ground crew. We are enlightening our perception, our awareness. Everything we're doing on the inside of us is taking us to a new perception of it, a view of us. And what's happening is we're merging in this new Gaia. So we're building two worlds. And it was so amazing today. I explained it to Josie today, but there was a YouTube video that I put out today that I had learned you can do it with the tongue. Your tongue can push the top of your mouth, and it can open up your third eye from your heart. So I always work from my heart. But this is very intense. It does something. It just makes my whole head just like fill up, and just you could feel all this life force energy just coming out of me and going into me. So I've been doing this, and it's really it's doing something into me, and it's so powerful I can't even really explain. It just feels more powerful. Hey Philip, hey Aloha. So as we're enlightening to the highest potential of us, as we're all growing into our highest potential of us, what's happening is that you're becoming lighter in your body. As you're becoming more aware and more lighter, light and codes and grids that you are holding are acclimating into the new consciousness, which is building the bridge of yourself. We are the ground crew building this in the physical as never before. So, and this was brought forward to me today because with this thing I've been doing with my tongue, which we'll do here in a minute, and you guys can watch my YouTube video that I put out today on how the tongue opens up the third eye. It's very powerful, and I got a link to the guy who showed me how to do it. So anyway, I was sitting outside and I was doing this. I was doing this thing with my tongue, and the interbeings in our world. I've been working with the interbeings, you know, interworld. For a while now. Telos and Lemurian and Pleiadians, they've been really working with me for a while now. And so, and then I learned through watching this video that there's ITs and ETs. ITs are interterrestrials, and ETs are extraterrestrial. And so they're both different. So one is outer, one's inner. So the interterrestrials are surfacing to become part of us. And that's what's happening, is because I feel that I'm merging in with them. Well, I was doing this thing that I was doing with my tongue, and what's happening is this being surfaced, very tall, and he was the one that representative of the ground crew, that we're the ground crew. We're the gateway to the new Gaia that's here and now. So we're literally merging two planets together. We're merging old Gaia and new Gaia together. As we step onto the Rainbow Bridge, which this is where we acclimate. On the Rainbow Bridge is where we learn all of our new abilities. We learn to let go and shed of all who we are. And then as we're on the Rainbow Bridge, we become more acclimated, more light in our bodies. And the one thing is that the individual, actually they told me last night when I did this tongue thing, they did tell me that I'm actually more ET, or I'm both IT and ET, but I'm more that than human because I allow myself to be a multiverse being. So, yeah, powerful stuff, you know, and it looks made up, but whatever. So anyway, as we're returning to our interdimensional selves, you're actually, when you allow yourself to keep focusing and clearing yourself, you're actually connecting to your remembrance of why you came here. So things are starting to, you know, happen in your life. So things are starting to shift and change. And then, and also too, also the darks are going, darker, but then you're lifting out of it lighter, so much lighter. And so as you are allowing your experience to go through this, through these all these depths of you, because you cannot get into the rainbow bridge with, I mean, you can't get onto New Gaia with all this crap there. You can't carry no crap through. No crap is coming through. None at all. None at all. Oh my God, you will not believe. You guys got to watch this YouTube. There is orbs all over. Oh my God, I feel them all around me. There's orbs all over that's happening right now in the video on this other side. So this is very powerful. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you for my beloveds for being here. So as we're returning to the highest dimensional self of ourself, things are heightening. Our senses and everything is heightening in our body. So what I want to do right now is I want to bring forth the breath. And in the breath, I'm going to lead you into the tongue. And what it is what the guy explained, is that the tongue is the penis, the roof of the mouth is the vagina. You touch the tip of the tongue to the where the hard and the soft meet in the roof of the mouth. And when you tip that with your tongue, the soft will start. It will start actually swelling, and then what it's like, even doing it right now, like my head, I can just feel this energy just start leaving my head. I can feel the presence leave, like life force energy, and I can feel it coming in. So it's not just leaving, it's coming in also. So just take your tongue, feel where the soft palate is and where the hard palate meet, and then feel that. You can feel it. When you do this, you have to be in heart-centered. That's the way the energy is pertained, because the tongue is actually part of the heart. When the heart is born, when you are created in a baby, the first thing that comes out of the beating heart is the tongue. There is a sac that wraps around the heart, and it goes up through the mouth, and then it is part of the tongue. So the heart is actually part of the tongue. So as you connect it to the roof of your mouth, it expands your mind, your third eye. It brings that center instantly up to your third eye. Now what happens is that when it can take years for you to acclimate this, they said 20 years, whatever. I feel I'm already doing it, whatever. So anyway, as you're doing this, what will happen, and they said it happens for all, is that this green light, you will see this green light and then a spiraling effect. Now, I'm not seeing that green light as of right now, but I'm doing more talking than allowing this to happen, because it really does take me out of the way. So you guys can watch my video for more of that, happening. Wow, my heart is just so big right now. So let's take the breath right now. We're going to go into a conscious breath, and then we're going to do the tongue. And as you're in your heart, I want you to feel this. I want you to be in stillness and feel this. As you breathe, breathe through the nose, deep into the heart, deep into the belly, deep into your sexual organs, and lock it into New Gaia here and now. Allow this to happen now. One more time. One more time. I want you to feel your body, feel your heart, feel it open and expanded. Now take the tip of your tongue and rub that spot. And all I want you to do is just say, I allow, and allow it now. Mm. Mm. Now what I feel, that's what I said I felt before. I feel energy leaving and coming back in. I'm not seeing the green state right now, but that's all right. When you see the green state, the green color, that means that you're in the alpha state. That is recognition that you have done it. That is what happened with me last night. So when you see the green state, then also you will see a vibrational circle, but that can shift and change. But that's letting you know that you are harnessing and you're mastering that energy. So today I was doing it, and I was not placing my tongue, but just feeling into the frequency of allowing that, because now I have felt it, what it feels like. And the tongue stimulates something in the brain. I felt that. It just stimulates a organ into the third eye. And so it just instantly, it opens up your third eye. Now, it may take you time to master this, a lot of time, especially if you have a lot of emotional baggage around you. And the reason is because emotional baggage stops you. It's your programs that are stopping you. So you have to release all the emotional stuff so you can, get past that. No matter what you do in your life, you have to release all the emotional stuff that you are, for you to allow yourself to expand and grow. So as you're going through these depths of you, and you're opening up to yourself, and you're thinking that you're not really doing too much, you're merging two worlds together, not even realizing that you're doing that. And when you are in remembrance of that, it just all starts surfacing, because we're having new abilities that are heightening. Our new abilities are heightening to the newness of us. So as this is happening, the best place you can be is in stillness. Stillness, stillness, and stillness. In meditative state, listen to frequencies, and just allow it to just be. Let yourself allow it to be. And then learn to do this with the tongue. And the more you try to make something happen, the less anything's going to happen. So don't try to make anything happen. We have no control over any of that. So you have to let yourself be free in that. So as you're allowing yourself to be free, you will feel your energy expand completely. You will let your energy expand. Now, when I did channeling classes years ago, this lady had brought this forward for me about the tongue thing, but she explained it differently. I remember I was rubbing the top of my roof so much that my tongue, I couldn't even hardly move, and the top of my mouth became raw. So you don't have to rub the top of your mouth very hard at all. It's just it's just slightly. And when you're rubbing it, there's this sensation that just opens from your heart to your mind to everything. It just opens you up to who you truly are. So if you want more in depth about this, about how to open up your third eye with your tongue, you can go to my YouTube video that I just put out to that, and then drop down below, and there's a link to who brought it forward that I resonated, that I was like, oh my God, in one night it changed my life. It has brought me a new awareness just by sticking my tongue to the top of my mouth and trusting the process. And it's crazy, but it works. All this stuff is crazy. Hey, Miss Kathy, how are you doing? How are you doing, sweetheart? So if anybody's got any questions, Daryl, hey, sweetheart, Jean, Philip, Jacqueline, hey, sweetheart, Tanya, Daryl, Josie, I love you guys, Donna, I just love all of you, Nee, Sarah, Diane, I just love you all, and I thank you for being in the participation. But I want you to know that powerful things, even though you're going through your daily lives and you're like, really, what am I doing all this for? And you're staying in tune. Literally, you're doing a lot. The worlds are bridging, and you are allowing it, because what I have inside of me, nobody else has. What you have inside of you, nobody else has. So you're bringing forth those light codes, those light grids, as you are expanding in remembrance to who you truly are. So this is powerful stuff. So even in the stillness, this month is really, truly, I just feel like there just really needs to be a lot of stillness in everybody's energy, and just let everything just flow through you. So I send love to all of you. I send love to all of you. I hope this makes sense. If you guys have any questions, let me know. But this is just powerful stuff. Powerful stuff is happening in our lives, and it's getting more extreme because more and more people are waking up. The energies are all here. We're literally, and this is how I feel, and kind of what they told me, that, yeah, you know, the 3D world is going to be non-existent, and then your light body is going to shift completely into new Gaia, because no baggage can get through here. No baggage. So you have to release all you are. And I know that's tough, but you know, as the more you do it, the more you stay in breath, the more you let yourself align, the more powerful you become. Even when you think you're not doing nothing, you are. You truly are. And I am so honored for all of you who are being here, for being a part of this, for all the light that is here right now, for all the, I just feel so blessed. I just feel so blessed. I am so grateful. And thank you, thank you, thank you for all of you who are here. I'm going to have my son this week, so I'm probably not going to do Facebook Live for at least probably a week and a half, but who knows? You never know what the universe is bringing up. So really be in stillness this month. Really be in stillness the rest couple weeks, and allow yourself to just be, and let whatever needs to come forward, and whatever needs to let it go. Just let it go. Yeah, just let it go. I love you all, and I'm just so grateful for each and every one of you. I love you, Sarah. I absolutely love you. I send you love. May you all